A high school football player could have played his entire season this fall with a brain tumor, but a sudden seizure stopped the big man in his tracks. It was one of life's late hits he never saw coming. Jason Kahn has the story.
I keep waiting to wake up from it, just thinking it's a dream, you know.
Zach Walters' hair may grow back, but he will never get back his senior year of high school football.
Football here in Thomasville is huge. I mean, it's a legacy here. It's a big tradition here in Thomasville.
4 years ago, the Walters family came to Thomasville for a better life.
It was a quaint, downtown area, and the countryside's beautiful. Everywhere we go, there's just something new to look at.
But at 6'4", 260 pounds, Zach was destined for the Friday night lights.
I can remember the first time the coaches saw him walk on campus down there, walk on the schoolyard. They were like, oh, we got to have this kid.
He was one of 8 senior offensive linemen at Thomas County Central.
It was every day except Saturday and Sunday, and even then I'd always be thinking about it.
But Zach's season ended 1 week before the season opener.
I went to stretch back in my chair, just to stretch, and that's when the seizure started.
I felt for a pulse. He had a pulse, so I knew that he was alive, but he wasn't breathing. So that was a scary time.
You watch your oldest son and you realize that he's completely helpless, and you realize that there's nothing I can do, and I don't ever want to feel that again.
Zach's seizure was caused by a tumor lodged in his brain.
Well, I was sitting in church, and I had my cell phone with me. I opened it up, and it's like these guys are like my own children, and to hear that news, I was like, holy cow, where did this come from?
He had meningioma, one of the most common forms of a brain tumor. It was the size of a lemon and essentially pushing his brain aside.
It's really just a blessing that they found it before I went through this whole season doing the same thing I've done for the past 3 seasons.
The tumor was benign, but was removed just 2 weeks after Zach's seizure. Dr. Gerald Cadis performed the surgery.
Zach was in great shape for the surgery emotionally. He had the support of his family and all of his friends.
CW, baby, CW!
That included the other 7 seniors on the Yellow Jackets offensive line.
And all of a sudden, a truck came pulling up the driveway with all 8 of them, all 7 of them, senior offensive linemen in the back of it with their heads shaved. Even the ones I wouldn't have ever thought would have shaved their head. Just for me, it was pretty touching to know that they would do that and that they were behind me.
They had to kind of make me do it, but now I'm glad I did it because it really helped him, and it made his whole family feel good.
I shaved so many heads, the clippers I have got so hot they were about to burn my fingers because they've been running so long.
It really kind of rubbed off on our team, and I think it was really almost like a rallying cry for our team going into that first game with Thomasville.
Thomas County Central won their first game 35-20, and although Zach is no longer on the field, his jersey number is worn in his honor.
Football is a major part of your life, especially through your high school career if you're really into it. And but I'm definitely finding out there's a lot more to life than football.